helps. My mom is a nurse and she likes to be really healthy, so I decided, being 8, I wanted to do something to show my mom I appreciate her. So I started my own cooking and baking show called Ansley's Junior Chef. So today we're going to bake a few things and talk about kitchen safety. To start, knives. Now, your parents don't always want to watch you in the kitchen when you're trying to make something. You know you're okay with it. You think you're fine. I felt the same way. I was like, Mom, I can use this knife. It's no problem. But parents are right. These knives are really dangerous. They could actually cut you in less than 2 minutes. However, if you want to use a knife and your parents don't have to watch you, it needs to be this kind. This knife is right here. You see, let me bring it closer, closer, closer. You see how that knife does not look like that knife at all? This knife would never cut you. It can give you a little scrape, but it would never cut you. So that's what about knives. Now about glass. So, we have this glass bowl. If it drops on anywhere, you need to stop. And if you're wearing shoes, you need to carefully pick up your feet and walk out of the kitchen or wherever it dropped. But it's mostly in the kitchen. So say that you dropped it and you were barefoot. What would you do? You can write in the comments, what would you do if you dropped the bowl. Please tell me in the comments what would happen if you dropped the glass. Does that make sense? So, we're going to now start making and baking. Making and baking. So, I have my apron on. That's one of the most important things in the kitchen. You need an apron. An apron does not only just say that you're a chef. The apron doesn't just show that you're a chef. It also so when you walk out in public, people are going to be like, ew, what is that on your clothes? So aprons kind of do you good. So we're going to start with something called a grape sizzle. This is grape kefir. Kefir is something that makes your tummy feel good. It's really good for you. And yeah, this is our little measuring cup, so we can measure how much we need. And our recipe said we need to fill it up to the last line. So, with this cup, I'm going to take it gently over here, and we're going to pour it in this one. In the comments, you can also say why. Well, no, not in the comments. Let's just say, you can also, what do you think would happen if I left it in here and put the grape in? It would explode, right? So, the grape would come up and explode, and that wouldn't be pretty. So we need a bigger cup with more space for the grape. Now we have to test the grape. You want to know how we test a grape? Well, first of all, by smelling it. If it smells different than usual, you probably shouldn't use it. And its color. You can tell this grape is riper than this grape. So which grape should I use? Which grape looks the best? Right, the one in my left hand. So this grape is going to go in our glass cup to show us an example that we shouldn't use it. Now we're going to do something with cutting. Our knife. Watch closely how I do this. I take it in my hand, put my finger on top, and I cut right down the middle. Or if you feel like it's going to hurt your finger too much, you can do this and break your thumb slashed up just a little bit like that. So, now you drop these two into the cup. It's going to sizzle, so we just give it a few minutes. Yes, so now we're going to talk about something while this is sizzling. Healthy foods to cook in the kitchen. What did I just eat? A biscuit, right? feel about cooking anything, what would you eat? I would probably fix myself a bowl of yogurt. But that's not that healthy for you. Neither is a biscuit. Healthy things for you are what I just showed you. But it's okay to have it sometimes. You don't always have to be so healthy. Now let's see if our sizzle is done. Right, our sizzling grape is now finished. So you're going to have to pour this back into the measuring cup, but leave the grapes in there. Little by little, it will go in. And after a while, this powerful sizzling will go away, and these grapes have become sizzled. Now, a sizzled grape tastes a lot better. I love sizzled grapes. They're good. Now, we've done that. Also, something else you could do with these. When you cut them, now you want to have a drink. Let's pour 2 drinks. Let me know which one you think is the healthiest. Uh-oh, we spilled. It's okay. It's what happens in the kitchen a lot. You get messy. Things happen. So, as you can see, while the mess happened, I put grapes in one of each cup. We're going to see which one tastes better. So I'm going to take this napkin. Sorry, biscuit. Napkin is not mine. Need the napkin. Okay. So, yeah, nobody listens to chat. So, you see we have right here grape and water and grape and kefir. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it fizzy izzy, which is what my family calls it. You can call it grape kefir, you can call it kefir, whatever you want. Does not matter to me. Not at all. Not at all. Nope, not at all. So, this grape sizzled. What did this grape do? Flavored the water just a bit. So we have now 3 recipes we did today. We have a grape souffle, which is this. A grape souffle is when you drop a grape in there and you drink it. It's good. I had a glass myself this morning. And we have flavored water with a grape in it. We also have our sizzled grape, which we've eaten already. Maybe I've eaten. But it doesn't matter if it's always healthy or not, no matter what it is. Baking is fun. You're never going to want to say no to baking. After you learn all these recipes, you're going to be so happy that you learned them. You're never, ever, ever going to think, wow, maybe I just want a biscuit for this morning because I'm so tired. You're never going to think that after you see all these videos about baking. Thanks for watching.